Morning students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 11, constructions. In this chapter we are going to do some constructions. In that first section is basic constructions. Some basic constructions want to study. Not studying, it's recalling only. In that basic constructions, in that first one, angle bisector. How to construct a bisector for a given angle. Second one, perpendicular bisector. How to construct a perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. And at last, you are going to construct some special angles. You know how to construct an angle using protractor, but some special angles you can construct using compass without using protractor. That angles are 60 degree, 90 degree, 45 degree, 30 degree, 15 degree, 22.5 degree, 120 degree, 75 degree, 105 degree and 135 degree. And the next section you are going to study some constructions of triangles. The triangle construction, two cases are there. First case, to construct a triangle given its base angle and sum of other two sides. One triangle want to construct if these three things are given: base angle and sum of other two sides. And the second type of construction you are going to study is construct a triangle given its base angle and the difference of other two sides. First section, basic constructions. You have learned how to construct a circle, angle bisector, perpendicular bisector, different angles using protractor as well as compass without any justification. But this year, now you are going to study some constructions, some of these constructions with a justification or with a reasoning. You have learned how to construct triangles in your 7th standard. And also, you have learned 4 criteria for the congruency of triangles also. Based on that 4 criteria or based on that rules also, you have constructed triangles. That is, that triangle that you have constructed there using that 4 rules is unique. A triangle is unique if 2 sides and the included angle is given. That means SAS. 3 sides are given means yes. And 2 angles and included side is given means A. And in a right triangle, hypotenuse and one side is given means RHS. So these are the rules. Based on these rules, you have constructed. So, at least 3 parts of a triangle have to be given for constructing that triangle. But not all combination of these parts are sufficient for the purpose. This year, you are going to construct triangles, some more constructions of these triangles. Now we can look how to construct an angle bisector of a given angle. So an angle bisector. So this is the angle given there. One angle. It can be any measurement that we don't know. One angle. A, B, C. angle ABC. We need to construct an angle bisector for this angle ABC. For that, we have to take compass and a pencil. That is, this is a compass and pencil, and want to take any one radius. Any radius. And should want to draw an arc. Taking B as center and any radius, want to draw an arc. This is B as center and any radius, want to draw an arc. That arc which meets this ray BC at the point E and ray BA at the point F. Then we need to construct two more arcs from the point E and F. So the next step, with E as center and radius equal to more than half of EF. This is EF. More than half of EF means full EF you can take, or more than that you can take. So I am taking here this more than half of this radius of EF and draw an arc with E as center. This is the arc with E as center. Then one more arc want to draw with F as center. The same radius with F as center, and that arc intersects the previous arc. And the point of intersection of these two arcs is D. Then BD is the required angle bisector. So we have to draw a ray BD from B, and this D want to join this ray BD. So BD is the required bisector of the given angle. BD is the required bisector of angle ABC. Now, second type of construction, how to construct a perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. So, the given line segment is this is a given line segment. Line segment AB. AB is a given line segment. We need to draw a perpendicular bisector of this AB using compass. So for that also, you have to take the compass, fix with the pencil, and you need to draw arcs taking B and A as centers and radius more than half of AB. So with B as center, I am taking with A and B as centers and take the radius more than half. This is half, so I take some more. Okay, more than half, and want to draw arcs on both sides of the line segment AB. Here one arc, down one arc. Both sides of line segment AB. And similarly, from A also want to draw two arcs on both sides of line segment AB and to intersect the previous arc. So now the point of intersection of these arcs. That point of intersection of these two arcs are P and Q. Mark that point as points as P and Q. And join this line segment, join that PQ join PQ. And this PQ meets that AB at the point M. Then PQ is the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. The point is M. This M is the midpoint of AB, as well as this angle is 90 degree. So this is perpendicular bisector construction. Now, how to construct angles, some specific angles, special angles, you can construct without using protractor, that is using compass. In that, first angle 60 degree. How to construct an angle of 60 degree at the initial point of a given ray. So, this is a given ray. Initial point of the given ray. This is the ray. Ray A, B. And the initial point is A. Here you need to construct an angle 60 degree at the initial point A means how to do. First step, we need to take compass and taking A as center and any radius, one radius, okay. So, taking A as center and one radius, draw an arc with the of which intersects, draw an arc which intersects AB at the point D. This is a point D. Then we need to construct one more arc. So first arc from A and some radius, construct an arc which intersects the ray AB at the point D. And one more arc we have to draw, that is from D, with D as center and with the same radius. The previous radius, no, the same radius with D as center. You need to draw an arc intersecting the previously drawn arc at the point, one point, that is E. I am going to give that point as E. So, from D, want to draw another arc which intersects that previously drawn arc at the point E. Then, join this A, E and ray want to draw, okay. From A, we need to draw a ray AC, draw a ray AC which meet or which pass through that point E. So, draw a ray AC which pass through this point E from the point A, and this angle measurement will be the angle of degree 60 degree.